back to the Girly Girl Bookworm. So today I have my September TBR for you. As always, I'm going to share with you my 5 possibilities. I've been really liking having 5 possibilities because it really gives me the option of really honing in on specific 5, or if I want a wiggle room, I can go wherever I want. And it's been absolutely fantastic so far, so I'm going to keep up this trend. And I've got my 5 possibilities. They're like a little all over the place because I feel like my mood has been very strange lately and I don't necessarily know what I want to read until I'm reading it. So hopefully I can get to these and we'll just see how it goes. So the first one on my list is The Girls at 17 Swan Street by Yara Zahib. This is a book about eating disorders, I believe. I think this man has a wife who has an eating disorder, if I remember correctly. This is just one that I feel like is always on my shelf and I'm always like tempted to read, but I never feel like I have a reason to read it. So I feel like if I put it on a TBR, it'll be like, oh, you have a reason to read it because you put it on the list. So hopefully I will get to this one. I've heard good things about it, so I'm hoping that, and just like flipping through it, it actually looks like it should be a very quick read. So hopefully I'll like it. Then I really want to get to Practical Magic by Alice Hoffman. Guys, you have no idea. Remember how like last October I read Magic Lessons, I think it was called, and then I was like, oh yeah, next month I'm gonna read the next book, and then I like never did, and then I finally read it and I was like, okay, then I'll read Practical Magic, and then I never did. So like I'm hoping to get to this one. This one's technically an interesting series because this is technically book 1 and the other 2 books that I read were technically like the prequel's prequel and the prequel and now this one. And then I think that there's actually a sequel coming out in October or September. So I really want to get to this one so that way I could read the newest one when the newest one comes out. This is about a family who they are kind of cursed that the men in their lives that they love will die. So I'm excited to see the book that kind of started it all and potentially watch the movie, especially now that we're getting close to fall and witchy season. I just felt like this is the perfect time to read this one. And then I've been really wanting historical fiction lately, so I picked The Giver of Stars by Jojo Moyes. This is another one where like I'm always kind of tempted to read it, but then I feel like I have no reason to. So maybe this month will be the month. I believe this kind of, I don't know, is this a traveling library? I feel like I heard something like that. Set in Depression-era America, a breathtaking story of 5 extraordinary women and their remarkable journey through the mountains of Kentucky and beyond. Yeah, Pack Horse Librarian. So I've heard phenomenal things about this. I've only read one Jojo Moyes book, and it was The Lost Letters to Your Lover, I think it was called, and I hated it. So I've never read anything else by her, but I have a feeling that this one might be one that I will really enjoy. Let me know. If you've read her books, let me know if you think I'll like this one. Then, because it's September and September 11th happens, I believe this has something to do with September 11th, and this is A Fall of Marigolds by Susan Mesner. I believe I put this on my September TBR last year, and then I never got to it, probably because I read The Only Plane in the Sky last September, and let me say that took a lot out of me, so I think that's why I didn't get to it. So hopefully I can get to it this time. I read a book, The Nature of Fragile Things by her earlier this year, so I have a feeling that it will be easy to get through. I think I was really intimidated by it last time, and now that I've read a book by her, now I know her writing style isn't intimidating at all, so hopefully I will like this one. And then the last book on my 5 possibilities is This Tenderland by William Kent Kruger. I'm super intimidated by this one, but this is the last book on my books. I made a video about 10 backlist books that I wanted to read before 2021 was over. This is on there. This is the last one I have. I did see that it's on audio, so I'm hoping that I will be able to consume it that way, but we'll see. I don't know too much about it. I know it's kind of almost like a Huckleberry Finn, Tom Sawyer-y type story where some orphans end up on a river, so I'm excited to give it a try. So yeah, those are my 5 possibilities. What are you looking forward to reading this month? Let me know down below, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye, everybody.